Honor and respect to you, society. Today, just want to ask you, how do you use the internet? How do you search the internet? How do you use the social media? Well, we all know that the social media could be very overwhelming when it comes to information, when it comes to activities. Um, the platform, there's so many out there. And the problem with these social media, with the internet, it could be very, very distracting. So I've always tell people when you are planning on using the social media, going to the internet, doing your search, you really have to kind of like be careful. Be careful how you do your search. You have to really take that in consideration because you could get very distracted in a second because there's so many ideas, so many groups, so many things out there. And that's what it is very important before somebody go to the internet, like make sure you use it wisely, and when you go you have your head on your shoulder, you know exactly what you want to do, because you could be very you could be lost. And sometimes, we are so distracted we end up going to a different path that was not even our intention. So also, when you guys are subscribing to a channel, make sure you guys are subscribing to a channel because it's important to you, because you kind of resonate with something about the channel, because it is very sad, as much as there is so many negativity on the, well, in the social medias or on the platforms, but at the same time too, the good news is there are marvelous channels out there, platforms out there that are making a difference. So I think what it is, it's for us to be very aware of what we choose to follow, certain ideology we decide to get into. It's for us to really use a spirit of discernment to really know, like, what is the benefit, what is the pro and the con, or the value of the things that we are aligning ourselves to. And on top of that, another thing that you guys should understand is create your channel. Create your channel. As much there is so many bot out there, AI taking over, like they said, there is many channels or bats on the internet. It's less than we think, like they are human. We should also invade the internet by promoting the truths. All we have to do is each one of us create our channels and promote something good. If you learn something good, just share it on your channel, because you don't know who's going to listen to it at the right time. When they're going to do that, who, how many, it doesn't matter. But at least you are doing your part. That's basically what it is to do our share. Like, you basically doing your duty. A lot of time we have to make a difference. We don't have to do something big. We start with something very small and let it work its way through. And I think it's important that we all should use a spirit of discernment when we go to the internet, when we go to the social media, to make sure we focus on things that are going to be helpful to us for our benefit, and not the silly things out there, like low vibration things that we don't need. Again, honor and respect, because that's all we ever deserve.